What if the secret to success was not hidden in talent, education, luck, or external circumstances, but in something far simpler? What if the difference between an ordinary life and an extraordinary one came down to one single principle that has been in front of us all along? And what if everything you experience in life, from the goals you achieve to the opportunities you attract, is shaped entirely by your dominant thoughts? This is the central message of The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale, one of the most influential personal development recordings ever created. Released in 1956, it became the first spoken word recording to earn a gold record and has since inspired millions. Its message is simple, powerful, and deeply transformative. Nightingale reveals the strangest secret: we become what we think about. The Strangest Secret explains that thoughts are not random mental events, they are seeds. Whatever we plant in the mind grows into reality. If we plant fear, doubt, and negativity, we experience failure and limitation. If we plant goals, intention, confidence, and belief, we experience success. This is not magic or wishful thinking, it is psychological law. Nightingale compares the mind to fertile soil. The soil does not care what seeds we plant. It will return whatever we put into it. Plant poison, and poison grows. Plant flowers, and beauty grows. The mind works the same way. Our dominant thoughts become our dominant results. Nightingale argues that most people fail not because they lack ability, but because they never choose a goal. They drift through life without clarity or direction, reacting to circumstances instead of creating them. They hope things improve, but hope without intention is powerless. Success begins with a clear goal and a commitment to achieving it. Nightingale says that a person with a definite goal is already halfway to success, and a person without one is already defeated. A major theme in The Strangest Secret is the power of belief. We act in alignment with what we believe is possible. If someone believes they are capable, they take action, persist through challenges, and grow stronger. If someone believes they are limited, they hesitate, quit early, and never see their potential. Belief is a self-fulfilling prophecy. We do not see life as it is, we see life as we are. Nightingale emphasizes that success is not an accident. It is the result of consistent effort over time. He describes success simply as the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Success is not about comparing ourselves to others. It is not about perfection or the final outcome. Success is becoming better than your past self. It is forward movement. Anyone who is working toward a goal, improving themselves, and growing intentionally is already successful. Failure, on the other hand, is the opposite. Failure is pursuing nothing, living without direction, and letting fear and excuses decide the future. Most people do not fail because they tried and lost. They fail because they never tried at all. Nightingale reveals a powerful truth. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice, it is conformity. People follow the crowd instead of thinking for themselves. They choose safety over opportunity, comfort over growth, and routine over purpose. Another powerful message in The Strangest Secret is that thoughts become reality through action. Positive thinking alone is not enough. Dreams without discipline mean nothing. The bridge between imagination and achievement is consistent effort. Nightingale encourages us to take daily action toward our goals, no matter how small. Momentum compounds. Small steps create big outcomes. A person who advances one tiny step every day becomes unstoppable. A person who does nothing stays exactly where they are. The book also explains the importance of attitude. Attitude shapes our environment. If we approach life with gratitude, optimism, and openness, good things happen. If we approach life with anger, fear, and complaint, the world mirrors that energy. Attitude is the most important word in any language because it determines direction. Positive attitudes attract positive opportunities. Negative attitudes attract negative outcomes. We cannot control everything, but we can always control our attitude, and that changes everything. Nightingale also challenges us to take responsibility for our lives. Most people blame external forces for their problems: the economy, luck, the government, other people, or circumstances. But blaming gives away power. When we accept responsibility, we regain control. Nightingale states clearly, "We are the sum total of our thoughts. Every experience we have is shaped by the beliefs we hold and the actions we take." Responsibility is not about guilt. It is about empowerment. If we created our current situation, we can create a better one. One of the most impactful parts of The Strangest Secret is the 30-day challenge. Nightingale invites listeners to choose a single goal and focus on it intensely for 30 days. Throughout the challenge, we must control our thoughts and direct them towards success. Whenever fear, doubt, or negativity appear, we replace them with faith, courage, and intention. We write down our goal and read it several times a day. We remind ourselves constantly of the destination. Most people will never commit to such discipline, but those who do will transform their lives. This challenge is not just about achieving a goal. It is about proving to yourself that you have control over the direction of your life. Many people discover that the real transformation occurs internally. They begin to walk differently, speak differently, and think differently. They feel momentum building, and confidence begins to replace fear. Nightingale reminds us that the mind cannot hold two thoughts simultaneously. If we focus on success, we cannot also be controlled by failure. If we focus on possibility, doubt has no room to breathe. That is why clarity matters. A confused mind hesitates, and hesitation kills opportunity. A mind focused on a meaningful goal becomes unstoppable. You attract what you are ready for. You move toward what you believe is possible. You become what you repeatedly think. At its heart, The Strangest Secret is a reminder that every human being has incredible potential waiting to be activated. We are not victims of fate or luck. We are the creators of our destiny. Our thoughts shape our beliefs. Our beliefs shape our actions. Our actions shape our results. And our results shape our future. Change your thoughts and you change everything. The big takeaway from The Strangest Secret is this: we become what we think about. Think success, and success begins to take shape. Think failure, and failure arrives. Think courage, and courage grows. Think fear, and fear dominates. Our life follows the direction of our mind. If we want to change our life, we must first change our thoughts. So what stands out most to you? The power of choosing clear goals? The importance of discipline? The idea that we are responsible for what we attract? Or the realization that greatness begins within? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this summary, like this video, subscribe to 10-Minute Books, and tap the bell so you never miss our weekly deep dives into life-changing books. Remember, your mind is the steering wheel of your life. Guide it wisely. Fix your thoughts on what you want, not what you fear, and the world will respond.